now we've come to this young man again, what I was talking about, the height advantage and in your weight division. And this is a tall man from Armenia, and has used this reach and his long legs to his advantage. It's the 60 kilo, if you're surprised. I know he's quite a tall lad. 60 kilo division for men, and it's a mat number 1. Harut Yunan. So I've seen on many matches the struggling that the athletes have with a tall, long-legged and long-reach athlete, and this is no exception. As you can see, he's coming in. He doesn't have to get so close to his opponent. And the Russians, their style, they like to get in. They like to get close. They need contact. They get some real power and dynamic throwing from that position. So for them, it's a real frustration, because this Russian is trying to get closer, getting the body contact to be able to get the lift, whether it's from the Oichi Uchimata, but it's trying to get right round. And no sooner that he's advancing forward and that arm's right over the top, and there's a swift little move there, using his lapel across the neck there for a choke. Seen that for a wee while. So instead of using his own lapel, his opponent's lapel, he used his own as a tool to choke. Again, you see that deep arm there, left-handed grip right over, and that foot already in. He's drawing his opponent in. A wee switch there of movement from the Russian. Again, that arm's nice and deep, and the Russian is frustrated the life, and he's got his leg out, and oh, goodness me, a fantastic combination there. Just run out of mat space. I think he was looking for the rostrum there. Again, nice and deep. Oh, yeah, now combination, a counter-attack there, Kosota Gak, and he scores a Wazari there. So the Russian is now really firing him back. And yeah, what I was saying about having the height advantage, well, the work was all there done from the Armenian, and now he's coming out into the Newaza. Harut Yunan is really now so Mishabova does come right back into this field of play. He's really now stepped up with now he's leading with that Wazari. But I still wouldn't write this Armenian off at all, because those long legs have caused endless bother to a lot of athletes. And he is there, and he's, oh, goodness me, and the counter and attack that's coming from this Russian. He really is giving it his all. He's still not let up at all. With a minute and 51, I suppose you can't step your foot off the gas just because you're a Wazari up. But the power that's generated from this wee Russian against, oh yes, sweeps the foot away, just really takes him off balance. Nice combination and counter and attack here going on from the Russian. Brilliant performance from this young man. And the Russian coach now just saying, look, control those long arms, get them down, they're causing you bother. And rightly so. That arm that comes over the top has got to come back down. It's got to stop riding over the top of his back. Is a big threat for him. And if anything's going to work for this young man, Hararudyanyan, then it will be that arm over the top and the Uchimata, and that's the big weapon. So controlling that left sleeve, I would be if his coach was saying, get it down, stop it riding, take it with you. But again, the arm's going to come over the top, and I suppose when you're so tall, it's hard to really avoid that, you know, for someone so short as his opponent. But again, you see the threat, and it's a nerve-wracking time for his coach, the Russian coach, with a minute to go, and the attacks are still fast and furious, and the dominating grip of the Armenian is there all the time. The threat is there all the time. One error from the Russian and it could be all over. Look at those long legs hooking in, uses his toe to hook in on the thigh. But again, we're not finished. It's 45 seconds to go. And the Russian has got to really keep this man at arm's length, and he can't. His arms are so long, the legs are so deep in. He's just got to keep doing what he... Oh, look at it, he rides that Uchimata. Dangerous, dangerous situation. And just keep him down in the knee was, and his coach would be saying, just use the time. Keep him down there. He's always going to be a threat, even with seconds to go. He's always going to be a threat with those long legs and long arms. That Russian really needs to sort itself out. Five seconds to go now. I would like to say, well, it's over and done with, because you just never know. But the Russian has played an excellent match, and so that was a great win. Mishvidova Baz from Russia goes through to the next round with a convincing win there. Fantastic tactical play against a very, very strong opponent.